Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Monday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. It is August 23rd and today would have been Kobe Bryant's 43rd birthday, so this is why I'm doing mainly Lakers episodes on his birthday because that's the team he played for. And we are in Game 5 of the Western Conference semifinals for our LA Lakers, so if we win today's episode over Phoenix, we eliminate Phoenix from having their chances to advance on to the Western Conference semifinals, and we would advance. And we could either likely face off the Clippers or the Nuggets in the Western Conference finals. So that's going to be anticipating to see. And our projected opponent for the finals, if we make it, would probably be the Boston Celtics. So without further ado, we'll see you at tip-off. Here we are at the Staples Center for Game 5 of the Western Conference semifinals, and the Phoenix Suns have actually won this tip-off, so they're going to pass this off to Devin Booker, and Booker loses the basketball, but then DeAndre Ayton picks up that offensive rebound, and Schroeder picks up the rebound, passes this to Anthony Davis, so Anthony Davis will shoot a three to begin this Game 5 here in Los Angeles. So Jay Crowder passes this one off to Chris Paul, and Chris Paul passes it to Jay Crowder. So Crowder, he's going to knock down a three-pointer. So this game's pretty much tied up 3-3. So Schroeder passes it to the Akron, Ohio native LeBron James, drafted straight out of high school, won an Olympic bronze in 2004 for Team USA, won Olympic medals for USA gold in 2008 and in 2012, respectively. That's what Kobe Bryant also won Olympic gold medals in. So now Chris Paul has possession of the basketball. He loses it. Schroeder picks it up. LeBron James, he gets it in there for two in the paint. So this means Schroeder does pick up an assist for the Los Angeles Lakers. So now Chris Paul loses the basketball. And LeBron James does make that steal, but we end up having that backcourt violation. So look at that awesome block by LeBron James. You don't see LeBron block a whole lot, but he proved it in Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals when the Cavaliers beat the Golden State Warriors. So LeBron James really needed that elusive title because he won two in Miami, and he's from Northeast Ohio. He born and raised in Akron, and Steph Curry was born in Akron, but he didn't grow up in Akron, so he didn't spend a whole lot of time in Ohio, Curry, but he spent time in North Carolina and quite a few years in Ontario, Canada. LeBron James knocks down a three for the Los Angeles Lakers. Chris Paul loses the basketball. LeBron James makes the steal, loses it again. Jay Crowder passes this to Chris Paul, so they want to win another game, this Phoenix Suns team. So Mikal Bridges passes it to Devin Booker. Booker knocks down a three, and it's now 12-8. So we don't want to lose the ball any longer. So LeBron James has possession of the basketball. He shoots it in from mid-range, so it's now 14-8. 11 points for LeBron James. He scored more than his teammates and the Phoenix Suns. So the Suns are losing by 6. They're passing it to Jay Crowder and then to Chris Paul. CP3 knocks down a three. The Lakers, in fact, are taking a timeout. We're going to take a 30-second break. Alright, now we have possession. Markieff Morris has possession of the basketball, and he loses it. So the Lakers have been losing the basketball ever since they tried to attempt the dunk. So Talen Horton-Tucker makes that steal. Markieff Morris gets a dunk. He passes it on the other side of the court, so Talen Horton-Tucker will pick up the assist for the Los Angeles Lakers. So Booker loses the basketball. I'm going to pass it to Talen Horton-Tucker. Does the same thing, but it switches off the players of dunking and passing the basketball. So great job there by the Los Angeles Lakers. So Cameron Payne loses the basketball, does pick it up back up for the Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker trying to step in from mid-range, makes that count. Now 18-13, so Montrezl Harrell passes it to Markieff Morris, and then he's going to pass it to Anthony Davis. And Anthony Davis gets that one in, so it's now 20-13, 32 seconds left in this first quarter. So Cameron Payne has possession of the basketball, loses it. Markieff Morris passes it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis dunks that in. So we have about 22.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. And we're leading this by 9. So we'll see you guys in the second quarter. Alright, now Markieff Morris passes this to Andre Drummond. So Drummond actually gets that one in for 2 points. So it's now 28-21. LA, they're 100% in field goals, while Phoenix, they've only missed 4 shots, but they're at 67, so that's a D. But they're trying to step back up on their game. They don't want they want a game 6. The Los Angeles Lakers do not want a game 6 because they want to advance to the next round and hopefully make the finals. And it's the road to claim the Larry O'Brien trophy. So now there's a steal there. Cameron Payne picks it up, passes this one off to Devin Booker, and then to Torrey Craig. So Torrey Craig passes this to Cam Payne. So Cam Payne passes this to Booker, and then Torrey Craig knocks down a 3 there. The Lakers, in fact, do take another timeout. We're actually going to take a 30-second break. Alright, Chris Paul drilled a 3. LeBron James, the Akron native, he has possession of the basketball. He's going to shoot it in from behind the arc, so he actually drills that one in for a 3. So it's now 37-30. This isn't really a high-scoring game for both teams to begin this first half anyway. It's been competition off and on, and I don't think the Phoenix Suns have taken a single lead as of yet. So LA playing some defense. Chris Paul has possession. And Chris Paul, he actually gets that one. He actually misses that. Andre Drummond picks up that rebound for the Los Angeles Lakers. So Drummond gets that in there for 2 points. So it's now 39-30. So Phoenix, they're trailing by 9. They don't want to lose. They don't want to lose by so many points. So LeBron James makes that dunk there. Great passing moves by the LA Lakers. So they know how to pass the ball offensively. They know how to block. They really haven't been doing like a whole lot of lob passes, which I would like to see within the next few episodes of this series. So LeBron James has possession of the basketball. I'm actually going to do a spin move, and there's a foul for Phoenix. So LeBron James, he gets the free throw one in. Will he get the second one in? The answer, I'm afraid, is no. Jay Crowder picks up that offensive rebound. Devin Booker has possession, and he loses the basketball. So LeBron James makes the steal. He makes a spectacular dunk. Only 36 seconds to go in this first half here for the Phoenix Suns. So Chris Paul, he's going to pass it to Mikal Bridges, who went to Villanova. Passes it to Crowder. So Crowder passes this to Booker, the University of Kentucky product. And there's only 19.8 seconds to go in this first half. So LeBron James, the St. Vincent St. Mary high school product. Like I've said in my previous videos, LeBron James did not play college basketball. He didn't go to college. He was drafted straight out of high school, just like Kobe Bryant, Kevin Garnett, and Dwight Howard, who just recently re-signed with the Lakers this August 2nd. So LeBron James makes a dunk there, so it's now 48-37. We'll see you in the second half. Alright, beginning of the second half here in Los Angeles, California, LeBron James makes a spectacular dunk in the paint to begin the second half here in the third quarter. So that is his famous jump shot. So that's something anticipating to see. I mean, I've seen loads and loads of it from first round against Golden State and this round against Phoenix. So I'll have all previous videos from this Phoenix Suns series. So LeBron James scoring leader, 27 points, Chris Paul with 10. And like I said about I'm going to put the previous Phoenix Suns videos from this series. So there's a foul there. It's on Dennis Schroeder. It's a loose ball. And that was the block from earlier today. So the Phoenix Suns do have possession of the basketball. So the Suns only won a game, and that was last episode 90-81. I will have the link to the video in the description if you guys haven't checked that episode out already. And I actually made that episode, I think, on Saturday or Friday. Might have been either Saturday or Friday. I can't remember, but 58-40, Chris Paul has possession of the basketball, so Devin Booker has possession of it, does a spin move, gets blocked. Anthony Davis picks up that rebound for the Lakers, and I've been really enjoying this series, and I'll explain more after our 30-second break. As I was saying before the break, I really enjoy doing this series with you guys, and since Madden 22 just recently came out, I will do Madden relocation videos, I think the week of September 27th, maybe early October. I will not do another Madden 2021 video at probably till after Labor Day, because I'm continuing this series, so because football season is usually in September, so it's now 69-46, so the Phoenix Suns, Chris Paul, longtime NBA veteran, played for Wake Forest College from 03 to 05, and Frank Kaminsky actually gets that one in, so it's now 69-48. LeBron James, the Akron, Ohio native, has possession of the basketball, so he's going to Air Jordan dunk that way, so it's now 71-48. So the LA Lakers are leading this by 23 points. So CP3 loses a basketball, and LeBron James makes another dunk there. So LeBron James is 34 points, and 39 was the rest of the team. Majority of the rest of the team would probably be Anthony Davis and or a little bit of Andre Drummond and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Torrey Craig knocks down a three from behind the arc. So it's now 73-51. So now Andre Drummond, the former Detroit Pistons player, makes that dunk happen. And Frank Kaminsky the third, there's a foul there. And we're actually going to get that one in. And we'll see you guys in the fourth quarter. So we're going to take an early break, and we'll show you the State Farm assist of the game. Alright, here's your State Farm assist of the game coming right up. Andre Drummond passed this one off to LeBron James. So he's had spectacular dunks here and there in today's episode. So if they win today's episode, the Los Angeles Lakers, they get to advance off to the Western Conference Finals against the LA Clippers or the Denver Nuggets. So it would be crazy to see having both LA teams share the same stadium throughout the Western Conference Finals, because they wouldn't have to change the stadium. All they had to do is change the flooring and the coloration, because the Clippers are blue and red, while the Lakers are purple and gold. Jay Crowder passes this off to Cam Johnson. There's an out of bounds call. It's on the Phoenix ball possession. So Phoenix has possession. Cameron Payne actually misses that. Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton picks up that offensive rebound. Alex Caruso passing this off to Talen Horton-Tucker. So I'm going to pass this to Markieff Morris. And Morris, he attempts to dunk there, but Cam Johnson whatsoever, there's a foul there. So will he make the first free throw happen? Yes, he will. And will he make the second one happen for the Los Angeles Lakers? That will be a yes sirree. DeAndre Ayton passes it to Langston Galloway, and then Cameron Payne passes this off to DeAndre Ayton, dunks that in. So it's now 85-59. Alex Caruso passes this off to Talen Horton-Tucker. And Horton-Tucker actually drills a three. So it's now going to be an 88-59 lead. Phoenix trailing by 29 points. And we're going to take a break. Okay, so it's now 63-92. Markieff Morris picks up the rebound. Anthony Davis, he's going to go up, and he loses that basketball. So Cam Payne takes possession of it. DeAndre Ayton gets that one in. So it's now 92-65. The Los Angeles Lakers are less than a minute away from making a victory at the Staples Center, sending the Phoenix Suns home. So we knocked out the Golden State Warriors 4-1 in the first round, and we will do the same for the semis. But for the Eastern Conference Finals, that's going to be something interesting to see. We could possibly have 6, maybe 7 games at the moment. So Anthony Davis now has possession of the basketball, so he's going to knock down a 3 from downtown. Knock a 2 from downtown. Cameron Payne has possession of the basketball, so he's dribbling his way out. He's going to pass it to Nader, and it looks like that Nader's going to get that dunk in, and we'll see you when we have possession. Alright, Andre Drummond passes this off to LeBron James. So LeBron James, could he knock down a 3 from downtown? Markieff Morris picks it up, but the answer is no. Markieff Morris gets that in, so it's now 98-71. 4 seconds to go, and the Los Angeles Lakers, they get to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. They attempt the lob there, but there's no time whatsoever. So congrats to the LA Lakers. They win the series 4-1 and will advance to the Western Conference Finals. Alright, LeBron James, 34 points, 2 assists, 4 steals, 1 block on the day, 7 dunks. Player of the game right there. Anthony Davis, 19 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal on the day. He had a dunk as well. Talen Horton-Tucker at 12 points, 2 assists, 1 steal, and a dunk as well. Andre Drummond, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist on the day with 1 dunk. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with 8 points and all, 2 steals with 3 blocks on the day for him. Wow. Devin Booker, 16 points, 5 assists on the day, and 1 steal with 2 dunks. Chris Paul, 10 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal on the day. DeAndre Ayton had 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal on the day with 3 dunks. So that wraps it up. He did have 2 offensive rebounds. So that wraps it up. We'll see you guys later tonight with Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals for our LA Lakers.